Alrighty, hello, Alba. How are you?
Good, and you, Miss Arlene, how are you this morning?
Doing all right. I can't complain for a Monday. I saw it was freezing on my screen, so if I start freezing during the interview, I'm sorry in advance. Um, but I would love for us to continue our conversation, Alba. We were chatting a little bit before the actual recording, but I would love to continue that. And let's just jump right into our interview, if you don't mind. Simply tell me a little bit about your professional experience.
Yes, my name is Alba Enriquez. I'm calling from Dominican Republic. I live here in United States almost 7 years. Most of the years I work on the front desk positions, most of the medical field and the economy field too. At the moment, my latest job is bilingual traffic coordinator and children's love. That is an ADA coordination office, and that is more related to the medical field.
Incredible. And thank you for your introduction as well, Alba. I have your resume pulled up here and you said it best. You've been working in customer service like positions over the last, 6 or so years now. You worked in true customer service roles, front desk, and now working as a bilingual staffing coordinator.
Correct.
Um, I know that, the company that you're in is kind of going through a situation. Would you mind kind of telling me the reason why you're looking for a new role?
Yes, of course, Yarlene. At the moment, unfortunately, the company opens her doors here in Tampa, but unfortunately, they doesn't have any expansion here in Tampa, and they decided to close it. Most of the main companies they have are from Fort Lauderdale and Miami, and they decided to try to maintain both of them and close the Tampa office here.
Absolutely. And of course that's news that's unfortunate. So again, I'm sorry to hear that they're going through that layoff with a company. I know that's not ever a good time, but hopefully it can support you in finding you a new position. Um, and so thank you again for that insight on there. If you may, would you be able to tell me a little bit about what your day-to-day looks like over at the Children's Love Corp?
Yes, of course, Charlene. Usually the day-to-day Children's Love is starting looking for the job postings that we already made,
Mhm.
conducting interviews over calls, to meetings too, also in person. After that, we are verified that the documents that the RBTs, the persons that work with children, are updated. Also, after that, we also are running the background checks. Also, we do the E-Verify, I-9, verify that everything was correct of the candidate. And also we just made the bank account information too in order like to have set up on the system. We just also call the clients, also the families in order to verify tracking that the RBCs that we select from there are good for the children and if they like it or they want to decide to move to another candidate, we're just working in that too.
Amazing. Amazing. And, that really puts into perspective of kind of what you do all, basically throughout your day to day. I know that we were chatting a little bit about some positions that you may or may not be interested in. And a lot of your position as the bilingual staffing coordinator is being that support, or really what we call kind of like the back office type of person. Heard you say you do a lot of the onboarding, the scheduling, and so on and so forth. And that's kind of where your passion lies. And so to kind of tie it all together, as far as your new, let's say, job title, what are some job titles that, would ultimately pique your interest the most?
Yes, of course. I'm just looking to move to another area more like the back office because
Mhm.
I really love to work with the documentation, processing documentation. Also, it can be data entry, assistant of project coordinator too, back office from coordinator. Office coordinator can be another job position because I really like to keep things organized. And after I work on as a bilingual recruiter coordinator, I have the experience to work with that organization of documents, and I really passionate about it after that. And I for that reason I decided to go more to the back office, organization of the documentation. Those are the things that I really like to focus on now.
Yeah, I love that. And thank you so much for that insight on as to, kind of what you're looking for and why your skills align for that. So I think you said that beautifully. I want to go ahead and kind of wrap up the interview here. So two last questions for you. As far as any scheduling restrictions, like if you have any time off that you're looking forward to in the next 30 days, do you have anything that we should know about?
No, I don't have any time off for the next 10 days.
Okay, no time off.
No
Perfect.
time off.
And awesome. And then as far as starting a new position, how soon can you start a new role?
As soon as possible.
Awesome. Well, Alba, it's been a pleasure getting to know your experience a bit further and chatting with you. I'm going to go ahead and stop the recording, but if you don't mind, stay with me in the line. I want to continue chatting with you.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Miss Lynn. It
All
was
right.
a
You're
pleasure to
very
do.
welcome. Of course, likewise.